Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. Hope all is well. You know, WrestleMania season, WrestleMania is upon us. It's coming up. And, just kind of reminiscing about old WrestleManias, old school wrestlers, old school wrestling. And I'm thinking about Powers of Pain, folks. Powers of Pain. You remember these guys? Were they better as singles wrestlers? Were they better as a tag team? You know, they're feud with the Road Warriors, and that's a team that you kind of compare them to, you know, kind of like physicality, Road Warriors. Their feud with the Road Warriors in the NWA was epic. I thought it was far more intense than the Road Warriors demolition feud in the WWF. Remember that too. I think it was when the Road Warriors and them, they had their when it was a LOD versus Powers of Pain bench press competition. You remember that? They were weightlifting and they smashed Animal into the weights, and they quote unquote broke his orbital bone. That really just absolutely set the stage. Crazy. You know, and even if you look at a guy like Warlord, I think between the two, you know, Warlord, he could have been like a major heel. He should have been a major heel. And they definitely should have had Powers of Pain a tag team title reign. They had, you know, to me, they had great in-ring presence and incredible athleticism to kind of match. But, you know, below average mic skills. Vince, you know, in my opinion, he dropped the ball with these guys. They never even held the strap once. You know? I love the classic, you know, double turn between Powers of Pain and Demolition at 1988, I believe. 1988 Survivor Series. They worked well as faces or heels. Most teams, this intimidating, like this automatically seemed like they would work better as heels, but their face run was good as well. Yeah, when you look at this team, you know, maybe they didn't have the strap, kind of maybe wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe if it hadn't been for Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson's WWF arrival in fall of '88, maybe they would have been pushed as the top babyface tag team. And Demolition maybe would have never turned that Survivor Series. Who knew? Who knew? But, you know, this was a very intimidating team. And don't forget that they had Mr. Fuji as manager at one point. And Mr. Fuji is one of the greatest managers as well. What Mr. Fuji did as far as his mannerisms, on point. He played well as a weasel as well, did Mr. Fuji, just like Bobby the Brain Heenan. So, just reminiscing there about the Powers of Pain. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.